stress, mess, and weight gain. Who would ever say that the three of these things are interrelated? So in this video today, I'm going to be discussing how to lose weight by de-stressing and decluttering. My name is Tania Mather, and I am a Master Wellness Coach with the International Association of Wellness Professionals. And in this video today, I'm going to be discussing how you're going to be able to lose weight and how to find clarity by decluttering and de-stressing. So what happens as the clutter accumulates, so do the pounds. So the state of our homes is a reflection, a clear and direct reflection of the state of our mind. So 80% of our stuff we don't actually use. They take up mental and physical space. And you know, the extra weight that we carry, we just don't need it either. So take a look around you right in this minute, whether it's your desk, whether it's your household, what space really needs a little bit more of attention. And it's quite interesting because I know personally from my point of view, when I go into my house and I see my house is a mess, I know that I need some more clarity in my life. So it's a clear reflection. We look at the clutter, and clutter has been demonstrated that it's a silent stressor. I look at silent stressors in life, and it's a silent stressor. It serves absolutely no purpose. It affects our self-esteem, it affects our mood, as well as it just creates absolute overwhelm. And a study that was done in 2017 in the University of California, they actually were able to determine that the more clutter that women had in their households, the more prone they were to nibbling and snacking on things that they had lying around. So also when we look at stress, because so much clutter produces stress, when we see it, I know that it produces stress for me, when we have it, we have the stress, it creates a huge amount of health problems. It causes high blood pressure, it causes diabetes, it causes obesity, it causes all sorts of, it's one of the big black plagues of the 21st century. Another study that was done at the Princeton University in the United States, they did a study about productivity as well as task performance when somebody had an organized office space and somebody who had a disorganized office space. And it turns out that people are actually more productive when you have a clearer space. So all of these things, we look at the health benefits, we look at the weight, all right, and we look at how it can affect you negatively. So what is it that is stopping you from really decluttering, de-stressing, so that you can live a better life? Now, sometimes to start might be difficult, and really I think that it's the letting go of that stuff, because there's an emotional charge, and maybe it's something that your grandmother had, maybe it was an heirloom of the family, and you know, you're holding on to that stuff. But what is it really giving you? What is it bringing you joy? I believe that if you don't love it, lose it. And you don't necessarily have to chuck it away, because I know a lot of people that I've worked with say, I can't get rid of this, what am I going to do with it? You know, you can repurpose things, you can give them away, you can donate them to charity. So there's lots of different things that you can just do to get rid of them. And the important thing is to really make some time in your day. So it might be, depending on how much time you have, you might just maybe have one afternoon a week, or maybe one afternoon a month, and start small. Just dedicate a certain amount of time every single week or every month, depending, and look at a cupboard. Do one cupboard. Start with a bedroom. So if you are not sleeping properly, maybe it's because of the clutter. Maybe it's because you've got too much stuff in your bedroom and it's causing problems with your sleep. If you're overeating and you've got a weight issue, clear out. Start with the kitchen and start to notice the changes in your mood, in your behavior, and maybe even in your weight. So by de-stressing, decluttering, you'll probably lose some weight. If it's your office space, you feel that you're not getting forward in work, and work is, you know, you're sluggish, you've got something to do, clear out your office, maybe just one of the drawers. Start by one drawer. And it might take you a year, but that's okay. Remember, I think it's important to be gentle with yourself, to have compassion with yourself, and just to start slowly, little by little, chunk sizes as you go forward. So in this video, as you can see, we've discussed how stress and clutter can actually have a negative effect on your weight and on your health. So I'm talking to you from here in Spain, and I am in the urban villa, and this is exactly where I'm going to be together with a friend of mine, a friend and colleague who is an award-winning feng shui expert. We're going to be doing a retreat in this place for a weekend retreat, telling you all about how to change your space and how to change your life. Because once you change the space that you're living in, whether it be your external space, as in any of the places, your kitchen or your home in general, or it's your internal space. So how is your internal space? What is and do you have peace of mind? And how you can actually increase your health and energy and clarity, motivation by clearing the space. So if you'd like to come and join me, otherwise come and get hold of me. You can see on my website also the information below as far as this retreat that we're going to be doing. And thank you so much for listening. And even if you can't make it to the retreat, I do recommend you to try and just take some time in your day to take out a little bit of place and just get rid of that clutter, get rid of whatever it is that you don't need. And you know what? Perhaps new things can come into your life.